Walker now at 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
2nd and 11. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. It's their quarterback with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Seahawks have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21.
Got him on offense.
Out is the kickoff as they run up and send this one away. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that can run your team. You've got to be careful right here. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Done good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And the Packers pick it up. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. So problems compounding themselves here on the return. They just give up the touchdown, and now they lose the football.
Yeah, partner, things are starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers, and quickly.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Let's go now. Black 40. Hut, hut.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always really excited about your good plays, and they actually fast forward through those. All right, that was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
Blitz coming. Love. And it's caught. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
He's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Sharon Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
Well, surprise, surprise. 1st and goal at the 1. No quarterback sneak. No running play. They decide to throw for it, but the pressure got to them quickly and put the quarterback down.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
Set, needle, blue. 45, white.
EA gifted him another fumble on the kickoff. So that's 2 that's turned into touchdowns. He's not stopped me on offense not one time, but I've only had 3 possessions. So it's 42-21 now. 2 fucking kickoffs that have resulted in fumbles that has resulted in him having touchdowns. Fucking bullshit. So tired of EA gifting people shit. I'm almost whatever with 1, but 2? Horse shit.
Here's Dunn now as he'll run up and send this one away.
That's all it is.
Fighting his way through contact. And not a very good return at all as he won't even get this back to the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They're going to look to throw. And got his man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. He'll look to throw. He finds McCoy. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And it'll be second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nope.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Micah Parsons showed off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. This is Smith with the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Get it. 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
18 Cardinals, 79 Broncos.
Back to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back.
And Micah Parsons.
Micah Parsons in there to get him once again. That's 2 sacks for him now here on opening day. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff.
Motherfucker ain't stopped me one time.
With more after this.
Yet he gets 2 bullshit touchdowns.
EA Sports.
It's 42-21. In the 4th quarter, I've literally had 3 possessions because I've had 2 kickoffs that were fumbles.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Okay, well, I threw a pick on an RPO there.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
I mean, it is what it is. I wasn't winning this game after that bullshit.
16-yard line. That interception, maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic
Yeah, he
performance.
gifted him a
They
bunch
will
of
enjoy
fucking
film
bullshit.
session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man. I certainly like what he did right there because he smartly wanted to avoid forcing anything downfield because nothing appeared to be open. Nice harmless slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 65 yards. And the Packers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Now done for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Next to score, Packers 49, Seahawks 21.
So Dunn now following the score, back out to send this away. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, and to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Now he's going to step up and run. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Seahawks first down.
They'll look to throw. Smith and Jigba with the ground. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
70, Hawk, 19 Lions. 79 Broncos.
The slot man in motion right. 2nd and 1. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. You know, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That one caught. It's Horton. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game, and that was a big talk both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
60 Cardinals, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready, right?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That one out wide and intercepted. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
23 yards on the tuck and run.
Remember, Brandon, he ran for a touchdown earlier, so his decision to go ahead and tuck it and go again turned out to be a wise one.
And the decision is what is important here. He has made some good decisions on when to tuck it and go. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Derek Hall in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Here's Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
They're able to convert on 3rd down.
Fucking
And that
eat
sets
shit,
up for 1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Here's Jacobs, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now done for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
56, Seahawks 21.
Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run again with Walker. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Check that. Ready.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Now back to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Go! Cowboy 80.
Well, CD always a little extra excited.